Hello everyone, happy Sunday and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope that you have all had an amazing weekend so far and that you are ready for the week ahead, and I really appreciate you joining me as we're jumping back into Mr. Prepper. We are about halfway through this second phase of requests from the scientist. So we're going to try to focus back on that. I want to be trying to keep my eye on the DLC content that we've never seen before, but we're going to have to spend some time running around and doing some stuff just around the bunker as well to keep us rolling. We've got a couple things up in the air at the moment, so we're just going to kind of play it by ear, see how the days go. I always kind of have a plan in this game, but the days go by so fast that it's really easy to not stick to that. So let me say hello to everybody and then we will jump in and get started. Kevin, Bill, Brian, Marisol, Lily, Sarah, Kimmy, welcome. Kimmy, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. I appreciate you. John, good to see you. Wander, welcome. I think I got everybody. If I missed you when I was scrolling, just let me know. You'll get a double hello. All right, let's see. So here we are. I don't remember what day we're on, so let me pull up the calendar. I don't think that today is an inspection day. It is, in fact, inspection day. Okay, well, I'm glad I checked. What time is the inspection? Not until 2:50 in the afternoon. Okay, so we've got all day, which is perfect. All right, these guys are doing good. There's no honey to collect, though. We'll have to pick one of those guys up. Power's good. We don't want to run out of power mid-run. So let's just take a look around. We're going to go do the stuff I need to eat. It was actually a mind-blowing to me comment on the VOD from last time, because I kept talking about not wanting to sell things in case the guy asked for it. So the bombs and stuff, I didn't want to sell them. I was trying to save them in case we needed them. And the person commented that they, dismantle it, that they get the recipe. So then if they ask for something random, then you can just make it and you can sell the ones that you have, or just, keep the materials from them. And I was like, I can't believe I never thought of that. I can't believe I never thought of that. So we need to do that. Try to make some money off the things that we're hoarding down there in our radioactive basement. And let's see, these guys are good on water. We'll make some money off the stuff that we can store here and then sell what we can. Yeah, I could not believe it didn't occur to me. I'm like, that is such a good idea that did not occur to me at all. These guys, the big nuclear bomb and sea mines. I'm going to take those apart because I can't make those. I can make these things, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, see, toilets, stuff like that. I might move those barrels up. I like the idea of keeping all the radioactive stuff in the basement from I don't know if lore is really the right word, but you know what I mean? From a storytelling perspective, I like that the stuff's all in the basement, but it's really inconvenient. Really inconvenient. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna take this one apart. Now I could immediately craft them back in order to sell them, but I don't even know who's buying what today. So let's take a look at, oh, there's no mail. That's right. There's no mail. So we're just gonna leave it. Just gonna keep those resources. It's totally fine. Let's go do our claw machine before it gets too late in the day. Should have eaten something. Too late now. We're already going to the claw machine. Yeah, it was such a good comment. I was like, I cannot believe that I never even thought of that. All right, let's see what we've got today. We've got an explodey one and some jumpy ones. Not the best mix. Here we go. This one shouldn't be too bad. Here we go. The up jumping ones are probably better. Oh, well, not if I close the thing too soon. Yeah, our mail guy is missing for another... I did that one too. I wasn't looking. I was looking at chat. That's okay. These probably had nothing good in them. Yeah, the mail guy is gone for 4 days. I think from a story perspective, it's because we had him plant some evidence on an agent for us. So I think from a story perspective, like he got caught or something, if I remember correctly. He's facing some reprogramming, if I remember correctly. I think this is our last day without him, though. And then he'll be back. I need to eat something. Let's eat. I don't really have a lot of good food cooked at the moment, do I? Orange slices are good. They're surprisingly filling. Alright, let's see. These are not harvestable. These are... So is this. I really probably don't need both of these. I know I say that like every time. I really should replant those to something else. Harvest all these. Throw that away. Feed our chickens. We have all 6 of them. Oh, I love this light. We gotta get another one of those lights. Put that in here. Because we already have our cow and goat shed thingy. We just need the feeder. I think we're gonna get 2 goats to live on this side. Not that I really need anything from them, but... yeah. The other thing we can do is work some of the uranium ore through this thing. That's all I have of it, right? I'm pretty sure that's how this works. We didn't actually test it. We built it, and then we didn't test it. Oh, you need 3, and I only have 2. Okay, so 3 ore turns into 1 of those rods and 6 nuclear material, but we only have 2. So we'll do that next time. I mean, going to the mines is one of the things we need to do. I kind of want to take this room apart and make it a 4 so I can have like a second garden room over here. But it's 2 o'clock, so we need to get upstairs instead. It's raining. Alright, let's take off our stuff. I'm gonna leave the things outside. I know I shouldn't. I am aware of that. It's suspicious. We have a suspicious number of beehives. Actually, you know what? They're not even producing honey for me. Let me pick one of those up. We have a suspicious number of buckets. But I think I'm going to take the hit on that. Not going to lie. Let's take this water. I think we have to take our clothes off, too. The cold ones. Pretty sure the cold weather clothes. Although it says that they're not suspicious. So we can probably leave them on. Oh no, cover this up. Oh jeez. That would have gotten me arrested. That would have been an instant arrest. I was gonna say, last time we had, I think when we had too much, it was like 5%. So 5% suspicion. We got a 3 instead of a 5. Totally fine with it. 319 is the next one at 1:20 in the afternoon. If it hadn't been actively raining, I would have left that, but it was actively raining. Oh yeah, uncover this. Now this should have fuel in it. It does. Okay, good. So that's gonna do its thing. We're out of oil, so we're no longer producing fuel. I can't remember. This is not what I want. That's my selling stuff box. I need this box. I can't remember if we left off with things to go pick up from the mine. Like, do we have oil to pick up, or is that not a thing at the moment? I can't remember. I'm going to take this room apart because I want it to be a new room of 4. Because I'm going to turn it into a second growing room, is the plan. Just like this one, I was thinking more animals. I think we refilled the mine, and then we were just like, we needed to go back. This looks full. There's none up here, but this looks full, so we could probably take enough out of it to go refill the mine again. Uh-oh. My preparedness is really low because I got real tired and real hungry. Oh, good, but finishing the building made me happy enough to go up and go to bed. I'm really gonna put a bed down here next to the couch. Can I sleep the night on the couch? I didn't actually try. I just went under the couch. Did we all see that? I was a little zoomed out, but we definitely just fell through the couch. But I can sleep down here, so cow print couch for the win. That is where we're going to spend our nights from now on. Much easier than that extra couple of trips up the stairs. We need more water. I need that water thingy. The water, like, machine. I was going to put it down here, but I could put it in here because eventually I want enough generators to not have to worry about these wood ones at all. Yeah, if I take 20 fuel out of here, that still leaves this much. There's still plenty. I'm going to put that fuel up here, and we might come back and grab it. I can't remember how many days it's been. If it hasn't been enough days that it's done processing, then it's not really worth doing. These probably need water. Yes, they do. And they're ready to harvest. Actually, I should have water in my pocket. I do have water in my pocket. Okay, perfect. All the way down the ladders. Yeah, we seem to be fully rested. Harvest this, and this, and this. And those. And I did not get a seed back this time. I need to go grab one from in here. Yes, I already have 5 planters ready to go, which is exactly how many will fit in the other room if I want to set it up the same way. Alright, so that's good. That's there. This thing has honey in it. We gotta go do the... Can't put the food in there. We've gotta go do the... claw machine. Feed our chickens. What I should do... is... I completely lost my train of thought. I don't know what I should do. I forget. Oh yeah, check the trades, because he should be back. That's what I was going to say. Oh good, rain. We need that for the water. Fantastic. Alright, let's check trades. Mailman is back, and he is buying sea mines and nuclear bombs, but he only needs 1 of each, so we're going to sell him the 2 that we've got downstairs. Let's go grab those. So totally fine we took the other ones apart because he's only buying these 2 anyway. Green Project is so fun. I haven't played that in years. Alright, that'll make us an easy 260, doubling our money. And we could sell some other stuff to him too. We have a couple of those nuclear toilets. We don't need any of this. I mean, we could sell stuff to the farmer. Let's just realized I never went and picked up all the eggs from downstairs. We must have a ton of eggs in here. They stop laying eggs if you don't collect them? We should sell some eggs. Not necessarily for the money, but we do still need relationship with Will. So we will sell him our 3 eggs. We can buy from him... We don't really need to buy anything from him, honestly. I guess I could get the goats. We could get some goats going. I really want to invest in that right now. We could get one of these cool-looking hamsters instead of just the plain ones. Let's do that. Let's get a cool-looking hamster. Let's buy fish bait. And the fishing book. That's like all my money, but that's okay. And from the huntress, we'll buy these baits. Nearly have her trust level up. Okay, just in time. Here's the mailman. And he has all of our new money. So 269 right there. Perfect. Can we talk to you? How are you doing? He didn't really say anything interesting. Ooh, this is a good one. We're gonna buy the pie. We're gonna buy the pie from the little girl, and we're gonna resell the pie. I never played Green Project on the channel. It's one of the last things I played, I think, before starting the channel, actually. It's not like Planet Crafter. It has all sort of Stardew Valley graphics. Like, it's kind of like a top-down 2D... I'm really bad at describing games, which is, you know, great for my time. Planet Crafter's new DLC comes out next month. I'm pretty excited about that. We'll be playing some more Planet Crafter on the channel, speaking of Planet Crafter. Because there is a new DLC that's like a toxic planet. Power plant for the claw machine. I gotta make that generator. I'm still salty that he wants a generator because that's expensive. I like it better when he likes cheap things. Okay, so the bomb is obviously the one we want. Gotta pick it up high enough to get it over the other stack. Oh yeah, it'll go up high enough. Oh, all that for 3 nuclear material. More nuclear material. And more nuclear material. Alright, easy enough. Okay, let's take all that. Let's go home and make the generator. We'll make the generator. I gotta finish trading now that I have money, actually. Gourmet's not really buying anything else of interest to us. Jenny's not buying anything anymore. Bob is buying all this stuff, gold and such. So is Tony. Gold and the red gem. We have a lot of that stuff to sell from our last trip into the mines. These guys. I have these newspapers. I'm gonna grab all the random stuff I think that might sell. Go there. Huntress will buy these things. Jenny will buy a little bit of our giant stash of spoiled fruit or food. Bob will buy these. Yeah, lots of money now. Okay, so what can we buy? Car autopilot chip, solar panel. Add solar panels to your car. Your autopilot will no longer use extra fuel. So we could get autopilot and solar panels as an upgrade. We could also get a gun. I have a revolver, but a shotgun might be fun. We haven't really done anything with the car yet at all. So maybe we don't worry about that at the moment. I'm gonna buy a few more bait. Okay, good. That maxed me out level-wise with the Huntress, which got us access to these supreme and epic baits. Am I gonna use those? Probably not, but we have access to them. We can use them if we want. Are there any other good books? More effective in combat. Levels 1 and 2. Learn to craft faster. Book we should probably already have. Now I need a lot of plastic, so we're also gonna buy our way into some plastic through Sergi at the moment. Let's trade that, and then I don't think you were selling anything with electronics today. Nope. Okay, am I still carrying a hamster in my pocket? Because I'm pretty sure I am. Should probably go put that away. Yep, I am. Come on, hamster buddy. Did we start with 2 or 3 hamsters? I can't remember. They've definitely reproduced. Let me read this book. And then we'll put it in our box of books. So many insane sentences come up in this game. Most games, I guess. Alright, let's put our baits away. I'm carrying way too many. Uh-oh. Yeah, we definitely have to solve our reliance on wood power. At least I was home this time. So that wasn't as bad as it could have been. If I hadn't been home. You guys have food? Yeah, they do. Okay. Harvest these. Nope, didn't need to water it. It's okay, I didn't have any water in my inventory anyway. I think we're going to take those guaranas and turn them into seeds that we can feed our hamster buddies. Seeds isn't the best food for them, but it'll work. Alright, so that was the rest of our trade stuff. Let's go grab this. Take all this. We gotta dismantle all these things. I like that I came home because I was like, I'm going to go home and make the generator. And guess what I still have not done? I can make 2 of them. How much electronics does it take to make the water thingy, though? This thing, 4. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to make the Waterloo. Although, if I do that, it just puts me even further behind on the power issue. We're going to focus on more power first. I don't think I'm going to be able to get these done in time. Yeah, no, definitely not. We got 1 generator done. I'm gonna put a 3rd generator in for myself, and we'll give 1 to the scientist guy. Let's start by eating something. We're just going to continue to live off of orange slices. And then continue this. Well, we'll craft the second one. We got one. Did I read the book on crafting time before doing this? Because I don't think I did. Which was an oversight, honestly. Yeah, no, I didn't. Should have read the crafting speed buff book before doing that, but that's okay. Alright, let's put this here. We'll stack it on top of the others. There we go. Alright, so we have a pretty significant surplus of power running these three. We're gonna see what happens when these guys die. Okay, so we are fed. Come down and do our just general farm choresy type stuff. We did get a seed here. Perfect. Let's plant that back. And then let's grab 2 water for our friends downstairs. Water these guys. Okay, way back. We're going to feed our chickens. Grab the eggs. Grab these. Drop it over here. Put that in there. And then up to the freezer. Eventually, I need to cook with all these things again, but for now, it's fine. Let's take a quick nap, just a real fast one, and then we're going to go back to the power plant. Honey's actually full. Let's grab that. And then, what are you selling today? Nope, nothing good. Nothing good. Yeah, we're definitely going to get some lights. Once I figure out how to get us completely off the wood power. I don't want too many lights to be what causes us to lose the freezer. Alright, uranium rod. Old computer. Ooh, okay, we made it. Another uranium rod. Okay, let's grab this stuff. And then talk to you. Take the generator. Still mad about it. Small reward. A rocket lava lamp. Okay? It's cool. These kind of lights, like we established at the end, the like nuclear lights, we should make more of those for the stairwells. But it's not as cool as I would like. Okay, what do you need next? A metal toilet. Fantastic. We have that. We have a metal toilet. In fact, we have multiple metal toilets. Let's go get him one. We should also do some trading. Still nothing we can buy from Jetsmith Electronics, which is unfortunate. Go sell our honey to the gourmet. Might as well. Sell the newspaper to Nancy. We don't even have the full relationship with Nancy yet. We can buy more plastic from Sergi. The plastic is the only thing we're short by to do the phase 2 of the rocket build, which is just kind of a random I mean, I say side task. It's the main task of the game. But actually doing it for us is kind of a side task at this point. But that's what I've been looking at the plastic for, is to be able to actually do that. So let's do that. We're maxed out with the Huntress now. We're still not maxed out with the chicken. Let's buy a better fishing rod, just for funsies. And we'll get the bait as well. Keep getting his relationship up. Eventually we'll go fishing so we can sell him fish. That'll make him happy. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, picking up a metal toilet. We do have traps to go to the farm for, yes. I'm giving that a couple days so that we can get the free wheat and hay when we go over there. Metal toilets. You know what? I'm gonna grab the fuel with me. And we're gonna run through and do the mine on our way by. So I'm not gonna pick all this up. We're gonna do that after. Because my inventory will 100% be too full. Back to the power plant. Let's turn in the toilets. These are the kind of requests that I like. Nice, easy. We got it for free. Okay, that gives us the nuclear generator. The generator gave us a blueprint for a lava lamp. And this thing gave us the blueprint for the nuclear generator. That's what we need. I'd love to see what that does to power up the place. Alright, what do you need now? A sea mine. Okay, easy enough. We don't have one left, but we can make one. We do have to start taking apart our stuff, though, because we don't have enough nuclear material to even make the nuclear generator. Alright, did we have stuff in storage here, or did we bring it all home? We did. Just some metal and gold, so nothing too crazy. Alright, let's hit level 1. So what I'm going to do, I think, we're going to fill all these generators, or machines, and then we're going to go down, because the first level of the uranium mine, we didn't really know how it worked yet. So I missed mining any uranium ore from that level. And if we put that into the centrifuge, then we'll actually get more nuclear material, which we need, so. And we just don't have any electronics. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for that, too. Alrighty. Push that over. Recharge this. Take a look and make sure this is still staying filled up. Or with space, it is. Okay. Level 3. We have our hazmat suit this time, too. So we can actually switch into the hazmat suit for this uranium mining adventure that we're going to take. 16 salt's not bad. Could be better. Okay, down to level 4. The nuclear generator would hopefully solve all of our power problems. Then we could have plenty of lights. Alright, this is where we have to check and make sure the storage is actually having enough space to take everything. I'm really hoping... Yeah, see, didn't have enough. Alright, so we'll take that. Then down to level 5. But I'm hoping the nuclear generator will solve enough. We can have plenty of lights. We can get rid of all of the nonsense. Wood generators. Can I take all of this? I can. Okay, we can carry all of that, so I'm going to do that. Going to mine uranium might not actually be my best plan. I didn't mean to click down. I meant to click storage. What weighs the most? This metal. We can stack stuff. It doesn't stack itself very well. Yeah, that gets down to 104, so that's not terrible. We need a nap. Let's, energy drink ourselves and then head down to level 7. Change into our hazmat suit. Right, don't we have that? Yes, we do. And then... Nope. Down. Oh, I didn't put a weapon back on me. Hold on. We're gonna need that. Lucille. Okay, nothing going on here. See, this spot, I think, should end up being... going down. Oh, that extra radioactivity was from the mushrooms. Okay. There it is. There it is. Oh. Pickaxe. Alright, that gives us 3 pieces. Perfect. That's enough for 1 run of the centrifuge. Hey, Christy, good to see you. Uh-oh, my preparedness is low. Like a mega bat. Alright, let's go home. That's enough to at least run the thing 1 time, so I'll take it. How much oil can I carry with me? That's our priority at the moment. That much? Okay. Alright, we can take all of that. Perfect. Let's go home. Just gonna keep our hazmat suit on for the moment. Okay, let's load up this. All of our oil. I need like a super quick task to do. Harvesting something will give me preparedness. Perfect. We're gonna get a seed back for this. Nope, no seed back. Grab a new one. Those aren't ready. Okay, now we're gonna run this thing. I know I should go to sleep. I'm going to do that. Right, all of that gave us nuclear material. We're gonna take the old computers, one of them at least. We gotta break some of this stuff down. The old computers will give us electronics, actually, too. We need that. Alright, we're gonna take all the old computers. Should be sleeping. Alright, where's the nuclear generator? Right here. We need 5 more nuclear material and 7 electronics. 2, 4, 6 we're going to get just from these old computers we're about to take apart. Take 1 more apart, then we're going to go to sleep. Okay, let's sleep. Yeah, we're due to go back to Will's again to get some more free stuff. It only resets every couple of days. I don't remember the exact number of days, so I just try to wait a while to wing it. We can check the traps that we left there too. We left that quest in progress. Alright, we have to pick up the stuff from our mail run that we did. Alright, let's see. I have just enough mushrooms to make one of these radiation extract thingies, so I'm going to do that so they don't get wasted. And then we need to keep taking things apart. Take this apart. We're short 1 electronic. Alright, let's trade. Take all that stuff. What's Tony buying? Nothing relevant. Oh good, a computer. Fantastic. And a radio. The radio's not as efficient as the computer, but we're gonna roll with it. The gourmet is not buying anything interesting. Bob will buy these things from us. A lot of money back that way. I think we're good other than that. How much plastic am I up to now? 13? Yeah, we still need more, but that's okay. We're gonna get some from this other stuff too. Where are we sitting with power? Okay, these things are almost out. I want them to run out, and then we're gonna see what happens with just these 3 generators, because I'm hoping that when we slap a nuclear generator in the basement, which is going to be wildly inconvenient placing, but it's what I'm going with. Hoping that'll work out for us. Okay, so now just head back over here, because now that we picked up the stuff, I need to take apart this fishing rod. A good fishing rod, and then we're gonna rebuild it. So now I have the recipe for it. Perfect. Okay. Take these things apart. Take this apart. Take this apart. And what did he want? Uh-oh. Okay, so it's still not enough. Where we're sitting is not enough. See if I can just get away with 1. Okay, so we're gonna pause despite the power crisis. Oh, are we out of fuel to refill this one? Because that could be the real problem. Alright, the kiddos are here to say goodnight, so I will be right back. Okay. Minnie Boo and Kiddo say goodnight. Now, why is this one not refilling? There's fuel in here. There's plenty of fuel in here. I think that's really why we ran out of power. Yeah, with that one running, we're back really well. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. I wonder if I need to, like, space them out. I don't know why the one on the bottom wouldn't get power. It's supposed to, you know, be anything in the room with it. Really weird. Okay, so he wants a sea mine. Gotta take care of that. After I water these guys. I know you're sleepy. We're gonna energy drink it. Alright, let's see. Sea mine. It's gonna use a bunch of the nuclear material that we need for this other thing, but that's okay. Okay, let's go take that to him. This is our 7th quest for the stage that we're in. Okay, you take this. What is he gonna give me? An auto harvester! Farmer's best friend, automatic harvester! Oh, that's nice. That's really cool. There's a lot of really fun automation things for the bunker in this DLC. I didn't even know that was going to be a thing. A really good one. All right, let's see. This is the last one. 10 radiated mushrooms. Okay, we can do that. Just gotta go back to the mine. There's some over here. So we'll start with these ones, obviously. Okay, that's 5. It's half what we need. We didn't even do the claw machine today. Gotta do that while we're here. Almost forgot to do this today. And there's a good one. Alright, can we get the other bomb in time? Probably not. Not the way that it just attached itself to the other one. Oh. Oh. Okay, it slipped out, but it's okay because it made it. The way this one jumps up at me is a pretty good way to do it. Okay, and a toilet. Alright, that is going to be worth a lot. The computer we can take apart for the electronics, too. Let's go home. I'm tempted to rush to the mine now, but it's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We still have stuff at home to take care of. Like making nuclear power. Is Joe buying the bomb, though? Because we do want that money. Yeah, he is. Okay, we're going to sell that for the 200. We will sell that for the 200. Okay, let's see. And the auto harvester... Am I going to show up under the farming stuff? No, it should be under the nuclear stuff. Oh, here it is. Automatic harvester. We need one more electronic. That would be really handy, like down an auto harvester and an auto waterer for the trees. Would be wildly helpful. All right, nuclear generator. 1 electronic short, which we are about to get by taking apart this radio. And we'll take apart the computer just because we can. And honestly, we can just take apart these 2 things, too. Now we have more than enough for the nuclear generator. A small modular nuclear fission reactor chain reaction releases immense amounts of energy. Okay, let's make this. This is exciting. This is what I've been wanting, is a better way to power the place. Yay! Craft a nuclear generator. There was an achievement for that. Alright, how's this going? Oh, it's big. Oh, it needs to be in a big room, doesn't it? Obviously not like this one, but that what's happening here? Looks like it needs to be a double room. Okay, so that's gonna change the plan here a little bit. We need to go to sleep so it's daytime. I can't see anything. We need a double high room, it looks like, for one of those. I've been saving our fuel rods. As long as they're the fuel rods we get from the other stuff, I have been saving them. Let me take a look at our bottom 2 levels, actually, because, yeah, this whole section only has the centrifuge in it. So let's pick up the centrifuge. Honestly, let's get rid of this whole room. No. Yeah, I know, you can't destroy the room you're standing in. Okay, now let's build this again, but make it double height. We'll replace the centrifuge in it. Or I should have eaten first. Oh no, my chickens are hungry too. Uh-oh. Okay. This is fine. We're just starving to death and our chickens are hungry and things are going horribly wrong in my quest for nuclear power. I know you're starving. Can you eat while you're doing this? Ah, you totally can. The food's on my hotbar, so he ate something. Okay, now we can theoretically put this thing in. Okay, here we go. It looks like potentially you could have 2 of them in here if you were careful with your placement. So I'm going to put this one all the way as far to the side as I can. Then we're going to recharge it. What does it mean by it wants a plastic thing? It needs like a water tank? I'm gonna put this back. Yeah, it needs some type of water tank. Okay, so let's go get our mail. Can we buy a water tank today? We can. We're just gonna buy one. Nothing good from there. Oh, I want another one of these. We can get 3 of them. Should we get 3? I'm gonna get 3. I want 3 sun lamps. Just because. Is Tony buying any of that? Nope. Okay, so we'll get rid of the rest of the gold that we're carrying around to Bob. Gonna make a couple more of these lights. Barotrauma was fun. Oh no, these guys are hungry too. Everyone's hungry. Alright guys, here, have some seeds. Keep an eye on that for you. These are ready to be harvested. They're gonna need water. Digging out that whole room took up like the whole day. So it really put us behind. The problem with an auto harvester is there's no space for it in here. Maybe it'll make sense on the other side. Like I'll put in my 5 planters, an auto waterer, and then instead of these greenhouses, we'll put in an auto harvester. All right, how much wheat do I have? 6. That's enough for all of them to have 1. That can go in here. All this food away. Not the radioactive versions. I forgot I had eggs cooked and ready to eat this whole time. Okay, let's take all this. I see the spot for it. A little spot right here. Okay, so you need water to run it. So now we need to put water in here. Alright, water's going to be a problem for us. I guess it depends on how much it uses. Yeah, look how much power we have now, though. It brought us down to less than half power. Of course, our base is radiated. The good news is there's no radiation coming out here. Let's give these guys some water. So what we need to do is get that Waterloo thingy for real. And with the power that we currently have, I can get rid of these guys. We'll put the Waterloo in this room. Grab this. Okay, with all of those picked up, we still are not even hitting half power. So we just have to keep an eye on the fuel on these guys. And that'll be really good. I'm now carrying a ton of lights that I need to decide where to put with. I'm gonna put a sunlight here for our hamsters. Just because we can. Which means I'm going to grab this light and put that in this room. And I want one of these in my room too, honestly. Like where I'm going to sleep needs a sunlight. Hey Crimson, good to see you. Okay, let's just go to sleep. What was this? A lemon seed? Wait, how did I get a lemon seed? Did I get a seed when I harvested the lemon tree? I didn't even notice. I fill up my stuff. That's not ideal. Okay, yeah, sleep. Let's just go sleep. We need to go to the mine and get the last of the mushrooms, and we need to go to Will's to get the free food. Given the state of our chickens, we should probably start with Will's. And I need enough electronics. I wonder if we had enough left over to make the water thingy. We can make the water thingy, thank goodness. Alright, so this I think will help. Because we're just not keeping up. We're doing okay on water, but not with a whole nother thing that's going to take water. Not feeling good about that. Alright, let's see. This doesn't need to be in any kind of room specifically, does it? Does this need a double wide room? Or is it the light? Oh no, I had it there. Okay, there we go. It's the angle I had it, I guess. Okay. I think that this will just pull water and put it directly in these, if I remember correctly. The trees are good. Grab this stuff. That is not ready to be harvested. This one is. What I should probably do is go and sell some chickens. Those away. Yeah. Let's grab up 4 of our chickens and we'll sell them. We'll make some money off of them. We don't need the egg production, honestly, at this moment. And then they'll just reproduce anyway, so it'll be worth it. Okay, pick those up. This thing is still doing okay. Let's drop off our food. We gotta get cooking again here at some point. Grab the honey. We're selling coffee today. We don't need that. Is her lemonade radiated? Her lemonade is definitely sparkly today. What was I going to try to sell? Honey to the gourmet. I'm going to buy the radio. And then we're going to sell our chickens. And the hay. Alright, so that maxed out our level with Will. What did that get us? Oh, now we can buy the lava lamps from Will. Okay. We can buy beehives. We didn't need to. We crafted them, but we could. Animal charm. This book will instruct you how to approach various kinds of animals safely so you can be able to pet them. It will also help you strengthen your friendship with your dog. $454 for the Animal Whisperer book. How sus is my nuclear reactor? It seems to be fine outside of the room that it's in. So if we go into the room with it, we're immediately facing like 200 radiation. The closer we get to it. But the second we step out of this room, it goes away. So it's good that way. As long as we stay out of the room that's actually holding it. A bunch more of these, and it looks like this thing will charge. It'll hold more than one reactor. I need a nuclear rod for it. Oh, is that not what we have? Oh, these are uranium rods. Wait, is that not the same thing? I didn't pay close enough attention. I thought that was this. Do we need specifically the ones that we are able to get out of here? Like the ones from the centrifuge specifically? I didn't pay attention to see if it had a different name. Did I notice we're allowed to have one? We can't have a nuclear generator. It's got a red eyeglasses. The fuel rods are different. Okay, then yeah, I need to be taking these other ones apart. There's no use holding onto them. I totally thought they were the same thing. So we need to go uranium mining. Because that's unfortunate. We're gonna be in trouble if that's the case. Let's take this stuff apart. We need to go back to the mines. The nuclear generator was green? It was just red when I was hovering over it. We're very hungry and very tired. Probably shouldn't still be messing around over here. We're gonna have to go to Will's tomorrow, but we cut down on our number of chickens, so that will at least help. Alright, let's go eat something. Eat some eggs. And some orange slices. Hey, Wolfgang, good to see you. I have to go to the mine for the mushrooms anyway, so that'll be okay. These guys need water, because of course they do. How's this thing going? Okay, so it's filling up. If I remember correctly, it'll fill up and then it will dump the water into various water containers around the place. Which we're going to have to monitor pretty closely because I don't think this one's going to auto-fill. We might need more than one of those Waterloo things. Okay, good. It refueled those two. It hasn't refilled this one yet. It's not totally out, so it's not like that's necessarily suspicious yet. I'll like keep a side eye on it so I can see if it switches over. Alright, put all these away. Or dry something else out. We can make more tomato or orange slices. We need more apple slices. So we can make those granola bar thingies. Let's dry out these apples. That can run. I know we need to go to sleep. It's fine, game. That can go here. Let's feed the 3 wheat to the chickens. Alright, we'll check it in the morning, I guess. It's already after midnight. We can grab the water from up here, too. I haven't been grabbing the water out of the sink just because we haven't needed it, but I think we need to go back to needing it. Oh, woke up for work and it's 3:40. Ouch. That is early to get up. Okay, today's our last day before the inspection tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll pick up the buckets. Alright, let's see. It hasn't done it yet. These guys are hungry. We didn't replant, so we need to do that. I'm gonna feed them the guarana seeds. Like, I don't need more after these two.
You're awesome!
But we're gonna feed them that. Oh, Wolfgang, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. There we go. Feed these guys. They're being fed. This is still empty. I wonder if I can pick it up without messing up the other two. Like, what if I pick those up? Okay, then those ones just fall down. And like, let's say I put this one here. I'll keep an eye on that. How's this thing doing? It is using the fuel really, really slowly, but I think it might be almost out of water. Okay, no, it's at 3. We started with 5, we're down to 3, so that's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. Let's go. I think it's gonna fill this thing first. Like in the order that the Waterloo fills things with water. I think it's gonna go, like it fills this one first. which normally is good. I'm going to take 10 water from in here and just go dump it down here. Just so we don't have to worry about that aspect of this. There we go. Okay, now let's check our trades. What did we have in here? Oh, the radio. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, let's go to... We were going to go to Will's, but honestly, I think we need to go to the mine. I'm not going to try to refuel any of the machines or anything, but we need to head down to the uranium levels and get at least one more uranium so that we have a secondary fuel rod ready to go. Hopefully this won't take very long because, like I said, I'm not trying to, like, actually go mining too far. We're gonna grab the mushrooms. Now we already did the little uranium section over here, so I'm gonna assume that nothing has changed. Because I know this stuff will reset, but I don't think it resets that quickly. Okay. Just need at least one more. Nothing? Got the mushrooms. Should have already gotten this. Yep. Not good luck. Oh, here's gonna be one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, great, good to see you. Okay, our preparedness is low, which is not good. We have enough mushrooms. It's a shame that there's not like a better way to get your preparedness up. Out and about. Alright, let's head for the entrance. We don't want to pass out. The last thing we want to do is pass out because I'm not confident in our power setup yet. Alright, if we dismantle this radio, that should count as crafting something, which should bump our preparedness a little bit. Yep. Okay, so now let's centrifuge that nuclear material we just got, the uranium ore. Okay, that's gonna do its thing. Go harvest some crops. Just one, apparently. Okay, good. This one did get refueled. Good, 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 good. Okay, it refueled this. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Grab the water out of here. And we will add it to this one. I know my preparedness is low. I'm hungry. I need a nap. Eat this. All of those. Take a nap. And then we're gonna go see the scientist. Because we have the mushrooms now, so we're gonna go turn that in. power plant. Let's go turn in our mushrooms. That's the last thing he wants on this stage of quests and requests. Quest, request, same thing. All right. Give you this. And he gave us uranium shotgun shells. Okay. All right. He's in the middle of some calibrations. We got a achievement for finishing the 3rd stage of his stuff. He says come back tomorrow. We're right here, so we're just going to do this. Uranium rod. Yeah, the graphic of the uranium rods and fuel rods are too similar, I think. I gotta look closely once we get a fuel rod. Because I honestly thought those were the same thing. It makes sense, though, that you can't just craft a fuel rod for the generator. Random number in the floor down here. Maybe from the bomb thing. Because if you could just craft them at the crafting table, then I guess it probably wouldn't make sense. It's usually Joe that buys those. Joe is buying them, so we're just going to sell those off to Joe. Call that a day. Let's head downstairs. This thing is ready. Okay, so I can see the icon for it goes the other direction. So yeah, this is a nuclear rod. The other one went, like, the other angle. Okay. I feel a little bit better. It looks like it'll hold, like, 4 of them. Like the fuel things elsewhere, so a couple of those is good. How much nuclear material do we still have? 40? We should make a couple more of these lights. 3 more of those. I want to put one in every level. These lava lamps. We're running low on glass. I have to make more glass. We have 231 stone. Plenty for that. Take our money. The other thing that we have done, if we turn this over, we have the stuff we need for this. 60 metal and the artificial horizon. So you're going to do that right now? Maybe should have thought this through a little bit better? It looks like he's going to finish at 143. So we'll have time. We'll make it. Tomorrow is inspection day. We're very tired. That's the part of this that I didn't think through well enough. Nice timing. Okay, so we got more mail. We'll check that tomorrow. We never did look at the color options here. Red is intense. Blue. Yellow. Yeah, I like the standard green, honestly. It's 2:30 though. Let's go to sleep and we'll deal with that in the morning. we should sleep this off. We'll put the lights out in the morning. I think he's coming at like 1 in the afternoon. If I remember correctly from the letter. Yeah, 1:21. Okay, so we have time. Let's put one of these here. And we'll put one here. And we'll put one here. I should put one in this room too. Should have made one more. That'd be good lighting for this room in general. Could move this thing in there. The uranium lamp. How's our fuel gauge going? Okay. I don't want to lose track of that either. We don't want to lose track of our oil. That would be bad. Oh yeah, we definitely have to flip the poster. Good call. I haven't been using it lately, so I would easily forget that because it's just been flipped for so long. Good call. Plant that back. Go feed the chickens. Guys, right? Yep. I watered them, not fed them. I didn't feed the trees. The other thing we can put in here, I think, is the irradiated foods. Yeah, like I think that's going to turn that into regular mushrooms. We'll find out, but I think that's what's about to happen. Alright, do that, and then, before I forget, let's take Lucille off. Let's take off our hazmat suit and our mining helmet. And there's no way that the hazmat suit is not suspicious. Yeah, that's a red sunglasses moment right there. We could keep the cold weather clothes on, but not the hazmat suit. Alright, let's go turn this over. And then, what's the weather? Fog, clear skies. Okay. Pick up these buckets. Alrighty, let's go eat something. Now, normally I would say, like, let's go do the claw machine or something like that, but I think that because I don't know if it's gonna, like, automatically trigger when we go there. Like, we have to go talk to this guy the next day. So I don't want to go there and then have it be like, oh good, you're here, let's talk about this. And meanwhile, the inspection's supposed to be going on. We're gonna make 100 glass. Let's put that light in down here. I think I put it up too high so we couldn't reach it. Okay. Now we can at least see what's going on in here. A little bit. Yeah, so far the backpack's been okay. It has green eyeglasses. So they don't care about the backpack. But I feel like maybe the standard backpack had that issue. I could be making that up, but I feel like I remember there being something with the backpack. Alright, we're gonna come upstairs. We're gonna cover this ladder. Cover that up. Okay, now let's check our mail. We could power the nuclear fridge now. We could. Oh, factory upgrade. Crafting things is faster thanks to this upgrade. Okay. Installs an extended water supply in a room. Can be used for collecting water more effectively with buckets or the Waterloo thing. Oh, okay. So we gotta put that in the Waterloo room. What an odd thing to say. Collecting water with buckets with a room upgrade? What good would a bucket in the basement do? Okay, perfect. We're back at a 5. Next thing is 127. He gave us a book, too. Learn how to make specific room upgrades, a pump house, and a workshop. Okay, cool. So we learned those 2 recipes. So what we want... Oh, we need to actually take the book. If we craft... Oh, uncover. I'm skipping all the steps. Let's put the buckets back out. The buckets back out. We have just enough to make this workshop work. I expected it to change the look of it, but it didn't. Yeah, upgraded. Okay. Sure. Maybe it would have if we didn't already have it painted. Okay, and then the Waterloo room is also only 2 at the moment, which is perfect. That's exactly what we need for this. Oh yeah, see, this put in the water pipes up top. Now that should make this run faster. Okay. Are these ready to harvest? They are. This is so much nicer now that, generally speaking, all of this has lighting. I'm gonna put the crop light in here. I might not plant anything yet, but I'm gonna lay this out like it's gonna be the planter.
You're awesome!
There we go. Wander, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. Gonna lay these out. I'd have to make some greenhouse upgrades if I wanted to make this a greenhouse room. There we go. Can it be a different color? The light? You're very tired. We need a nap. Let's recharge this. I think we're short on wood still. Oh, we have 30. We could probably change it from the purple. I like the purple, but you can change the color on these. Still have this thing. We still have newspapers to sell. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. That's still fairly early in the day. We can go do something. So do we go to Will's or do we go to the power plant? I think we go to the power plant. Let's try to stick to the DLC. At least while we can. Ooh, the power here is 200, or the radiation here is 200 now. So he broke it worse. Every time we come here, the radiation is worse. Old computer. And just some nuclear material. Did we just get the bonus for clearing the whole level even though one of them blew up? I don't think we did. Now there's a couple different things down there. I think the bomb countdowns like sink to the bottom of the ground. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Oh, hey! Oh, hey. I was gonna say, oh, hey, it's the mailman! And then I saw the weird stuff on his face. Is this the weird, like, thing? Alright, we're finally here. It's finished. Mr. Postman? What a lovely weather today. Isn't it perfect? You've got mail. We made a random I want to call it a zombie, but it's not, because it was like a robot. It's an android postman. This is too much for me. This is a replacement of a fallible public service. Now you can say goodbye to the days without the postman. Oh, okay. Postman missing event is permanently disabled. So every stage that we've done of this DLC has eliminated one of the events. So first we got rid of the no power days, then we got rid of the no water days, and now we've gotten rid of the no mailman days. So we've fully removed all of the negative events that happen throughout the game. I don't know how I feel about that. Take some of the challenge out of it to not have to work around those things. It's helpful, but it does take some of that like extra planning and challenge away. I wonder if now this weird version is going to show up every day. Why was he missing so often? Did you have something to do with this? Guess it doesn't matter now. Now let me remind you that you were supposed to work on stabilizing the generator. There's even more radiation in the area now. I had a small delay, but it's almost done. Just trust me. I swear on our beloved president. I feel much more reassured now. I'm still gonna need your help. There's a bunch of other stuff missing on my road to engineering perfection. Bring me 5 anti-radiation extract. I think we have that. No, wait. Enough is enough. He's not going to repair it. I need to take it into my own hands for this or this wacko is going to turn the whole place into a nuclear wasteland. I'll keep working on my shelter. It needs to be safe and reliable just in case. I'll keep an eye on him in the meantime. Maybe one of his blueprints will give me an idea how to fix the generator. And in case of trouble, shelter. It will be fine. I will be fine. Okay, so we need to find our own way to stabilize the generator. And then we have 14 tasks for him now. 14. Alright, we gave him the stuff. And he gave us a uranium wardrobe. Your clothes will glow not only on you. Okay. I have another request. A nuclear generator? Are you serious? That was so expensive. Alright, I'm officially more annoyed than I was about the regular generator issue. Nuclear generator is significantly worse. We barely afforded that as it was. So this is going to take a bit. We're in better shape now because I think it was the electronics. We needed 8. But we need something like 75 nuclear material and we only have 37. So that part's not great. I know, and why does he even need a new nuclear generator? He lives in the power plant. We just have to keep a better eye on making sure we don't miss the days at the... Oh yeah, see, now we're gonna get regular mushrooms back. The days at the claw machine. We really have to keep on top of that. And we got the separate nuclear material. Yeah, so now we have 12 mushrooms and 12 nuclear material. So putting the radiated food in there does give us back the nuclear material, which will be helpful in this case. Put all those in there. Harvest the rest of this stuff. So this really is a long haul process. I thought the 8 was a lot. No, I don't want to water that. Okay, good. Those aren't done. Yeah, this is a long-term thing. We have not turned on the fridge yet. We won't be keeping any radioactive food, so it would just be for the fun of it. Okay, tomorrow we have to go to Will's. We need the food. Let's just take a quick peek up here. What are we short for this thing? Glass, which is fine. We'll make the glass. And then, yeah, we need 75 nuclear material. I still have one of these lights. Where else do I want to put a day and night cycle light? It would need to go in here, I think. So I don't have any yet, but eventually, like if I put more animals in here, which was my plan, that's where it would go. I'm going to put it with the chickens. And I'm going to reclaim these lights back and see if it's enough lighting. Okay, so it's not because but is it not because it's nighttime? Or is it just not in general enough? Okay, we'll put one back. Let's see how they do with one, if this will turn to be enough. Because then we might need one on the other side over here for the goats. So we'll do like a light and then a day-night light thing. These are good. These are harvestable. 1:30. I know I need to sleep. Yeah, I'm glad that I switched to the custom game. The easy mode game would have just been brutal. This is wilting because of lack of water, so we gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, let's go to sleep. We might need a second Waterloo. We're using a lot of water. We're using a lot more water than we generate. I could also make a bunch more buckets if we had the materials. Just stuck a ton of extra buckets outside. It's more to pick up when it's not raining, but then we'd really be bringing in the water when it is raining. How expensive are those? How much plastic do we have left after doing the other thing? Oh, we could make 6 more buckets. Let's do it. 6 more buckets. It'll take us longer on inspection days, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. But yeah, custom game mode is the way to go. For sure. It's funny how some of them can be placed really close together, but then suddenly they need more space randomly. Okay. That'll help us out the next time it rains. I'm going to grab the radio. And I'm going to move it downstairs. I don't think it's going to rain today. Which means I should water these flowers so that they don't die. And then water these guys. Drop this water in here. Okay, then we're going to Will's. Oh yeah, I didn't take the radio away. That's why I moved it downstairs. We're required to have one, but it doesn't have to be up here. It just has to be like out in the house. So I just moved it downstairs. But yes, we can't take it into the bunker. We'd have to buy a new one for that. Nope, not water. Let's receive this glass. And then eat something. Eggs. I gotta get some stuff out of here and craft things and make food, like actual edible food. Have a quick nap. This is a new day, right? So we have to go do the claw machine, then go to Will's? Is it a new day? All blends together. Oh, free sample. Free sample and a pie. Thank you. Check the trades. The gourmet is not buying pie, so we'll put that back downstairs. Joe's not buying anything interesting. We don't really have anything interesting to sell at the moment. Let's buy the computer for sure. We want that. Tony. You make clothes to sell to Tony. How much textile do I have? 31. Not a great amount. But I don't really see the need for hunting clothes. He makes you a better hunter in the woods. But Tony pays a lot of money for them. So we're going to sell them to Tony. Because that is worth a lot. Only the regular black... Well, I guess he's got this blue hat. Cowboy hat? We could buy a cowboy hat from Tony. That's so much money. That's okay, though. It gets us to level 3 with him. Or max level, I guess. Sunglasses. A white cowboy hat right after we bought the brown one. Yellow suit jacket. Okay. This is the regular postman, not the weird robot version. Earn Joe's trust. Where are we at with this? Go back to Joe later. 20 electronics and 40 metal is the next level of the rocket. Find a way to stabilize the nuclear generator. Alright. Put our cowboy hat on. That's actually awesome that we can keep the cowboy hat and it still has the miner lamp on it. I love that you can wear it both. Sort that out. I am gonna need to make a new Lucille here soon, but we won't do that yet. Let's go put the baits away. I didn't realize I was still carrying so many of those. And then we were gonna go see Will. Well, we were gonna power plant, then go see Will. Should be wearing my hazmat suit for here now. Just being here requires my hazmat suit to be on. I gave up all of my mushroom shot, radiation shot things, rataways. These guys are too wiggly together, so I don't think I'm going to be able to grab one of them. Oh, yeah, see, it slipped away. I got it, but it slipped away. Alright, a little bit more nuclear material. All good. You can kind of see the cowboy hat through this hazmat suit, too. Okay, the farm. Let's go to the farm. We want all the free food. Grab all that. Take the free eggs. Now there's something to collect. And then we want to shave these guys. Free textiles. We'll get the free milk. Angelo the goat. No, come on, stand still so I can milk you. Thank you. Alright. Open the door. Okay, we caught a wolf. We caught a wolf. And we caught a foxtail. Now, what's that? Is this a... Oh, it's just a foxtail. Nothing suspicious. I better keep these traps up at all times. I didn't bring more bait. Alright, we gotta go home and get more bait. Didn't come prepared. Okay, it's early enough in the day. And we got the free food, which is what we really wanted. So let's go to this box. We will put in... Just use the exotic bait. Maybe we'll get cool stuff out of it. Although it probably doesn't matter. Maybe it does for the later ones. I imagine for the first couple at least, that was just a scripted loot situation. Alright. Set this one. Set this one. It's always so startling how big this bait is. Like, it looks so small in your pocket, and then it just becomes ginormous. Okay, let's go talk to Will. Alright, let's see. What was it? Just some wild animals. We set some traps. Okay, he'll be more careful. How are the traps working? We caught some wolves and a fox so far. Hope it's enough to stop the pesky predators. There's something I'd like to show you. Remember the lake? Right, what about the lake? Next to it, you'll find an entrance to the wheat maze. It's my little project, designed as a kid's attraction, but maybe you'll like it too? Give it a try and tell me what you think. A maze. Sure, obviously. Once you enter the maze, you have to beat it in one go. I mean, you can leave whenever you want, but if you do, you'll miss out on some rewards. I'll keep it in mind, I guess. That's right, so now we have access to the maze. For cool loot. Will we take the time to worry about that? Probably not. Let's go get the honey out. I was gonna say, is that full? It's not quite full. Didn't have the symbol. Okay. How's this going? Plenty of water here. There's still water in here. It's just now at 1/4. It's only at half power, so that's fine. I mean to inspect, I meant to harvest. Harvest all of this. Okay, so we gotta make sure that we're keeping track now of, we have to keep up with our fuel. And we have to keep up with the uranium level of the mine. Because we definitely don't want to be running out of our uranium power. That would be absolutely terrible. Okay, let's put our food in the fridge. Yeah, we gotta start cooking with some of this stuff. Let's dry another batch of oranges. Dried oranges and dried apples we can use to make the trail mix bar things. What page is that on? Energy bars. Oh, and sugar. Are we out of sugar? Oh, we need to grow some beets. Yeah, we don't have any sugar. Oh, man. Okay. We need to grow beets. I think that's what'll grow here. Do I have beet seeds? After midnight. I know I should be sleeping. We do have beet seeds. Okay, good. I'm gonna get rid of the guarana plants. We get the seeds back, so I can always replant them if I want to. But we are gonna plant these with beets so I can make sugar. Right, and we'll store these things in here. Perfect. It's super late at night for me to be trying to trade stuff. We're gonna get rid of this stuff while I still can before I forget about it. And then let's take apart the computer. We have 2 hours still, we're fine. Okay, and then we'll go to sleep. Alright, so what are we going to do with this new day? Claw machine, obviously. I gotta check the fuel. We might have to stop fueling like the upper levels of the mine. We probably should at least go to the mine and get the where that's doing all the bucket things. Start getting some stuff back out of storage. That in there. Alright, they're fine. All the plants are currently fine. That's still running. We're good down here. There's still water in there for us. Okay. Yeah, because we left the storage thingy full. Buy hats for the fish. Thank you. Alright, we need to eat something. I'm gonna grab a stack of these. 19 of them might be excessive. But I'm gonna put them on my hotbar instead of the canned soups. And I'll do better about eating them as we go. Let's see. But yeah, the mine thing is full. We should do a couple runs back from that. But first, claw machine. First steps first. Have I played Zero Sievert? I think I played the demo for that a while back. It sounds familiar. Oh. There's something extra here. Oh. It already pulled it up. Waiting for it to do something, and it already did the thing. Okay, good. I was hoping I could grab the bomb. Nuclear material. Now that we need so much nuclear material for crafting, I'm not even annoyed by getting only nuclear material because we need it. Okay, take all that. We're up to 60. We need 75. Let's go to the mine. Grab up some stuff we can get out of the storage. We don't have to go down. Although I should probably grab more oil when I get a chance. Yeah, we'll grab this. There's some stuff to process, stuff to sell. And then, yeah, fishing's a good idea. We can go fishing. We'll see if we can get that silver minnow. We do the maze, too. We didn't finish trading. What's Sergi buying? Oh, yeah, computer. Fantastic. We want that. Sell our newspapers to Nancy. We'll sell this to Joe. Actually, you know what? I should probably take these apart because I need the nuclear material more than I need the money. So we'll just dismantle those. All right, let's fill the oil thingy. Which then should automatically feed into this thing. We need to make more food for our hamster friends. Let's take a stack of oranges. I'm pretty sure their preferred food is the wheat as well. But we're just gonna keep feeding them seeds because it's free. How are we on fuel in here? If I take the 20 to go work in the mine, we only have 8 left. We're not really making enough fuel to cover, like, desert runs. Which isn't a terrible thing, technically. I mean, we can craft nuclear fuel once we don't need as much of that. Alright, now I would like to plant more beets there, but I don't think we can. What do we have? 1 left? 1 beet seed? So let's plant a beet and a cabbage, just because we can. Okay, and then we're going to make sugar. Only 6, but that's okay. It will allow us to... Come on. Make a couple of those granola bar thingies. Let's feed the hamsters some wheat while we have it. I think they'll eat hay. We're gonna stick that in there just to see what happens. I don't think they do, but it doesn't hurt to test it out. I don't think we've had... Oh, it's raining now. I was gonna say, I don't think we've had good rain since we added all of these buckets. But it's raining now. These guys need water. This... It's not ready. Alright, let's grab water out of here. Thing about stuff like the oil for the fuel and all that stuff is you gotta be real careful to not forget about it so long that you're in big trouble. Which I feel like is unfortunately easy to do. Let's drink our lemonade. It'll give us more energy. Oh, no. Let's put the metal in here. Brought back a whole stack of metal. We should go back to selling, or not selling, sending her on missions. I find that it's really not worth it, but we could do it. We have money now. We were kind of short on money at the time. We could sell the computer we bought for 66. We could sell it for 80, but I think I need the materials more. Like I said, we've got over $400. Like, let's send her on a... Oh, we never even did a desert expedition. Let's do the desert one. Maybe we'll get fuel back. That'd be fun. And then we're gonna go fishing. Is that a tree? Oh man, I switched before we could really look at it. The like little blimp thing will go by sometimes. Sometimes it's got like the airplane, sometimes it's the alien spaceship. I'm pretty sure a whole tree was just floating by in the background. Alright, let's use our good fishing rod. And go fishing. What we're getting is a big fish. Well, I mean, big compared to the fact that we need a silver minnow? It's not going to be the silver minnow. There's a pond in the maze that's good for certain fish, too. Like, you get specific fish from that pond, specifically. The little rim of the cowboy hat under the suit is so funny. This is a little fish. A white minnow. Not helpful. We need a silver one. He's complaining about there not being enough fish stocked in the ponds. Oh, man. Some of these go on for a really long time. And you think you're done because there's a really big pause, but then another one shows up. Another black bass. So far, I haven't seen anything about irradiated sheep. Not sheep. Fish. Why did I say sheep? No one said anything about sheep. I didn't read sheep anywhere. I meant fish. I think this is a bigger fish. Yeah, it is. This is a bigger one. Yeah, look, like there aren't even sheep in this game. There's goats and cows and all kinds of things, but there's not even sheep. Alright, we're gonna give this one last try. This is gonna be our last attempt. And whatever it is too big to be what we need, so that's okay. We'll sell all these. We do need to get our relationship up with the chicken. We should go back and see Joe. One of the things on our list is just earn Joe's trust. We've maxed out our trading trust with him. We should go there. And just see what he's up to at this hour of the night. He fixed the car up with a radio, but it's strong enough to pick up something. Now you can venture to the desert and pick up the broadcast. I'm dying to know its contents. I'll write it down for you when I catch it. Okay, so catch the signal. Fort Observer. Do you know the exact location of the Fort Observer military base? I might know what you're talking about. Okay, so we still haven't earned his trust. This is the exact same dialogue we've had before. So, not sure how to get his trust then? We are at full, like, max level trust from a trading perspective. I don't remember. Talk to the dog. I mean, obviously we can do the desert runs and the signal stuff and all of that, but maybe we have to do those and bring something back. It's just been too long. I don't remember. Alright, let's trade with Henry the chicken. We'll sell off our fish. And we will buy a set of good baits. About break even on that trade. Okay, how's everybody doing down here? These are not ready to be harvested. This is still fine. Harvest all these guys. Yes, I know, you need rest. The water in this thing went up quite a bit during that rainstorm with all the extra buckets. That did good. Now that thing's about to empty, and I think it's going to go in here. Looks like it's... There we go. Yep, it went into this one. Okay. So yeah, it's feeding this one first. Then I'm curious which way it's going to go if this one actually gets full. Did I get back any seeds? I did not. Alright, well let's plant like sunflowers or something. Just something to fill the space. I'll have to order more seeds. Recharge this. And then let's take apart the computer. Oh, okay, we have to do another quest for him. We did the tinfoil hat already, and we saved the dog. So we probably have to do more in the desert for him to give us another quest. Where are we at with our making a giant generator? 10 more nuclear material. Okay. We could do a run in the forest for radiation plants. Because if we actually pick those up, these fishing poles are so absurdly sized. Like, what is that? Let's just put the axe in its place. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they're so absurdly sized. But if we go to the forest to get the go to the forest, get the plants, put the plants in the centrifuge, we'll get nuclear material that way. Plus, of course, the food. These are harvestable. Alright, now we need to grab the seeds out of here so we can go feed them to our hamsters. Oh, they did eat the hay. They ate the hay out of it. Okay. We have an excessive amount of hay. Freezer. Yeah, our freezer is officially full. I had to start working through some of this stuff. We have a lot of things happening in here that probably don't need to be. If they will eat this, I'm going to put that in there then. All right, let's eat something. That'll help right off the bat with all our food issues. Let's eat these eggs. Okay. Put this water in here. Sugar in here. I haven't even looked to see like what trades are going on at the moment. All right, Joe. We don't have anything to sell him at the moment. Gold to sell to Bob. Oh, they're selling another computer, so we're going to buy that. Nothing from there. The gourmet is buying meat pies, but not regular pies, so that doesn't help us. Eggs. We only have one snake meat, so we can't make snake stew. We would need 2 snake meat for that. And a beet, which we are not keeping handy. I really just need to craft a bunch of stuff. Or a second freezer, but mostly probably just crafting a bunch of stuff. Like, we've got far too many eggs, pickles. The pickles thing is a little bit insane. That's going to take a lot of time. Got plenty of fuel in here now. Let's go do our claw machine. 20 egg omelet. Got some slippery ones and some wiggly ones. There is an achievement for grabbing 2 of these at once, and I just can't imagine it. Oh, it went just the wrong way. Okay, 4 nuclear material though. Not too bad. We'll take it. Brings up to 69. We need 5 more. Let's do a quick jaunt through the forest. I didn't bring bait. I never bring bait for these darn traps. If we want to be on like level 3? Grab these. Okay, that was radiation fruit. Radiated dog meat. Okay, just what we're picking up here is going to be enough to do what we need to do. A lot of these are all like radiation plants from the last time we were here too. They're not even like new ones that we're finding. They're ones that we found in the past and we're like, no, we don't need that. the next level of the mine that would have the actual, like, big chunks of wood that we could do. Picking up the wood this way is very heavy, and then we have to take the extra time to break it down at the workbench, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We're very low on wood. We're not using it as much now that we don't need it for power, but I still need it for the little smelter thingy. The furnace. And crafting. All of this. This should be it though. I think with what we've picked up. Look over and look at. I took my hand off the keyboard. Yeah, we've got 7 here. So we would get 7 nuclear material out of these things in the centrifuge, which is enough to make that stupid generator. And it's gonna, he's gonna give us the stupidest blueprint in return. Like it's gonna be another variation of lava lamp. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it now. That's what we're gonna get. Is a different variation of lava lamp or something equally dumb. Alright, let's see what we got from our expedition. Okay, 3 cactus and a fuel. Could be better. I mean, that's not awesome for the amount of money that we spent, but I'll take it. And we're too heavy. That's the thing about it. It's like, it's not... Oh yeah, I can't do that. It's not crazy bad. It's just not worth the money that we had to pay for it. Okay, now that's full again. Let's go put... Ooh, we're out of water. How's our power situation without all that going? We're maxed out. Okay. We are maxed out without the water from that thing. I need to... see if I can get my weight. Okay, I can carry 5. We're gonna water these 2 things. It's funny because I was gonna turn this thing on and then realize that would be a bad idea. Okay, we got that thing turned on just in time. We never made it to the top level of the forest. It takes 30 electronics. So we never did make it out there. 30 electronics was just too much. We're gonna power this on. And then I'm gonna put my radiation meat inside of it, because that's processing that. Well, that does that. Let's go... Alright, well, first of all, let's harvest these things. Then we're gonna go to... Well, never mind. We're gonna get the... the wood I'm carrying. Let's get rid of the wood that I'm carrying. I was gonna say we're gonna go to the mine and get some stuff out of it, but I'm completely full because I'm carrying all this wood. Let's break that down. It's pretty quick. Yeah, we just haven't had the electronics to spare. That's a lot of electronics. Add this fuel in with these fuels. Alright, if I take 20 now, we'll have 13. It's not terrible. Alright, now I can take the computer, which means now I can trade these things to Tony. I don't need to buy anything from the chicken. See, I can buy electronics for $11 each from Joe. Kind of expensive. Mystery blueprints. A very valuable device. Maybe if you could try to construct it. A mystery blueprint. Huh. I don't remember that. Did we do that before? It's expensive. I'm not going to do it now. That's way too much of our money, but I'm just wondering if we did it before. Let's buy the extra level of crafting speed book. We'll spend money on that. Do you think the DLC has been worth the money? Yes. Absolutely yes. I'm surprised that the content is still going, that it's like we're still not even done. We need to do 14 more favors for him, which means if this stays on pattern, that's 14 more blueprints that he's going to give us. And so far, the automation blueprints between like the extra power, which is kind of cool the way they have it working, right? This thingy, centrifuge, the thing that gives you your seeds, the auto harvester, like the tools for automation that we've been getting are really good. I would absolutely say that this was worth the money. I think the only negative, and it's kind of a stretch to even call it a negative, really. Like plant this with something, is that it does take a lot of the challenge out if that's your thing. Like we've removed all of the obstacles that the game throws at us. Still the regular mailman. Alright, and then... Is Jenny buying sunflowers? We haven't had sunflowers to sell to Jenny in so long. And of course she's not even today. We'll trade these oranges and that guarana I just picked though. Because we need cabbage seeds. Let's buy the sunflower seeds. We've never done coffee. We could do coffee seeds. I'm gonna keep an eye out. We need more like beets, carrots, that kind of stuff. But I don't want to pay supermarket prices for that. I guess carrots are only $1. You can't really get much better than $1. Can't really do better than $1, I suppose. Okay, let's see. The only one that we have not leveled up, I think, is the chicken. There is, yeah, there is custom modes. There's the more difficult modes. So yeah, it takes out like those individual little challenges, but the game itself can still hit you in all kinds of other different ways. Lots of other different ways that it can get you. Yeah, the chicken is who we need to trust us the most right now. I can't put the sunflowers in here, unfortunately, to secure them while we're dealing with the rest of this stuff. Feed our chickens. I do need to cook some stuff. I've been hesitant to cook anything that takes water. Because water has been such a problem for us. Grab these sunflower seeds. Oh no, yeah, we're not gonna make it. We made it. We made it. We shouldn't have made that. Good thing we sleep on a couch in the bunker now. We definitely would not have made it upstairs. Alright, let's see. We need food. think with the cactus meat and the tomatoes, I can make that like this stuff. Yeah, cactus, cucumber, tomato. So 3. Just gonna grab stacks of it and we'll do it that way. We can make 3 of that now. That doesn't take any extra water. Which is exactly what we need. No extra water. I'm gonna go put this water down in the basement. We don't run out. We do need to go get some more uranium. We're under a quarter now, which is not ideal. Let's plant... Plant another sunflower. And then we'll put all these seeds in here. I have to read this book. Put the book away. Eventually we're going to do bookshelves. Take apart the computer. Then we'll go to claw machine. Ooh, free sample. Free sample, then claw machine. 2 free things in a row, my favorite. And then probably the mine, I think. Too far over. Oh, it's okay, I got it. It's probably been enough days that I could go refuel the mine and do the whole 9 yards. I think the thing's already full, so we probably have to do a couple runs back and forth just grabbing the stuff. Oh, more stuff right here. Perfect. Take that, nuclear waste. Now, before we can hunt down more uranium, there's still a level of the mine deeper that we haven't been to. We might just stop fueling the upper layers. Like, we have so much metal right now. 111. Plus, there's a couple stacks, I think, over there to be brought back. So we might just start only fueling those lower, like the bottom 3, maybe. The salt one, the gemstone one, and the oil one. Yeah, that we only need 12 fuel instead of 20. Let's take these things apart that we just got. I think that actually is going to give us enough. Yeah, we can make the generator. Still bitter about this. Let's make a nuclear generator. Okay. We'll go deliver that. I'm just gonna go ahead and make 2 wheat plants again. It'll be handy for these guys. And then how are our hamsters doing? Stick more in there. Like, it's their ideal food, but as long as they eat it, we're okay. We will check trades. Let's see if Tony has any fun hats. It has to be like a really fun hat, because I don't want just another cowboy hat in a different color. I don't know if there are any other fun hats. Carrot seeds, yes. Corn seeds we don't need. Tomato seeds we don't need. We will take the carrots though. We'll take the corn too. Corn only grows once. Let's trade those two things and then... is she buying the sunflowers? Nope, still no sunflowers today. That's unfortunate. It figures we finally get them back for her and she doesn't want them. Oh, I didn't look at Sergi. Computer, yes please. Phone and the radio's worth it. The phone really just isn't. Alright, let's go to the mine and pick up things. Probably do another stack of 20 metal at least. Because I think that's what we left in here. Yeah, let's grab the salt and the metal. That's all we can carry. Probably because I'm still carrying a nuclear generator in my pocket. We'll unpack this stuff. Then we'll go bring the generator. Alright, salt goes in here. And then the metal will go in here. That melting. Then power plants. Take your stupid generator. Deionizing beacon. Neutralizes radiation in its vicinity. Neutralizes radiation. Okay. It won't fix the damaged generator shell, but it will reduce radiation in the area, which is a good start. I still need a solution for the nuclear generator, though I need to keep looking. Okay. So maybe that was relevant. Now it changed to... I have to find a way to fix the unstable core. I don't know what it said before, but it crossed the other one out. Still not worth it. Uranium glass bottle. That we have at home. See, that's easy. Essentially free. We already have one at home. Bring that right back. Of course, it's all the way down at the bottom of our nuclear basement situation. Let's stop and pick up water on the way by. Where are trees? You only need one, though. We definitely don't need to carry around all 8 million of them. Run it right back to him. It's early enough in the day. Power plants. I'm so bad at taking naps in this. Alright, take your glass bottle. Goggles. Protective goggles for rounding up your industrial look and also for protection. Oh, that's fun. Make a set of goggles for ourselves. Alright, what do you want next? Alien incubator. Okay. That's not terrible. Pretty sure we can craft that fairly easily, although we might need to build back up some nuclear material first. But I don't think that's expensive to craft. Alien incubator. 5 electronics? Son of a gun. Alright. Well, we can afford it. It's annoying. But we can afford it. Let's give it back to him. I don't think there was a side quest for goggles. Hazmat backpack. Backpack is specifically designed to shield the user from alpha, beta, and gamma radiation. You can safely... Wait, how is it different than what we have? Is it just better looking? Because I will give you that it is nicer looking. It is much prettier than our current hazmat backpack. Oh, wait, no. We didn't ask him for his next task. Okay, what do you want next? Diamond. Okay. That's gonna come down to the luck of the draw in the mine to get a diamond, so we could be stuck on this one for a while. I think we've only found one diamond so far, and that was when we first got to a new lower level. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the difference in those backpacks. Did I just scroll past it a bunch of times? Goggles, hazmat suit. Where are the backpacks? Fuel, lamps. Oh, is it under tools? No, because all the hazmat stuff's been together. Oh, here it is. I was scrolling too fast. Okay, so it's identical, except it's a little bit prettier. So we might have to switch it, because I do like the blue one better than like the shiny yellow. Sleep right here. Go to bed. How does he not pass out with no sleep bar? Because, you know, he can run on exhaustion. I'm very familiar. The sleep bar just makes the preparedness go down, and that's why the preparedness bar is what actually makes you pass out. If you let your sleep bar go too low, you just drain preparedness much faster. So yeah, true to life, he can just keep going even though he's really, really exhausted. Just eventually it will catch up to him. Alright, so we are very hungry. Eat one of these. Those are good too, they're really filling. Alright, that's good. This is good. We do need to go back to the mine for this though. I'm gonna lose track of that. Nope. No watering. Harvest. Harvest. We need a really good rain day for all those buckets. Get seeds back on either of those? Yes. Did I have other seeds in my pocket? I did. I don't know what I just planted, but it wasn't what I meant to. Whoops. I think I might have planted like a carrot and a corn. Let's disassemble these things so I can get them out of my pockets. And then we'll go claw machine, and then we're gonna go pick up a load of stuff from the mine. Let's check trades. Is Nancy buying sunflowers yet? Oh, she is. Not Nancy, Jenny. Jenny is buying sunflowers. I'll sell her the tomatoes too, because honestly I have too many. Will doesn't need anything. So I think the chicken, Henry the chicken, is the only one that doesn't trust us. And Nancy. Nancy has trust issues with us as well. Hey Zalima, good to see you. Yeah, we'll use the plants for sure. It's not a problem. And we're kind of caught up on food at the moment, knock on wood. No, I didn't mean to go to here. I meant to go to the... I wanted to go to the... claw machine. Which... Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna grab a bunch of stuff from the mine, bring it home, get fuel, and then do an actual mine run on some of the levels. Metal toilet. Aw, man. I really thought that was gonna work. It's like, it's trying to wiggle and help me out here. There we go. Nuclear material. We need to refill the fuel things, and we need to actually mine. It'd be really helpful if there was a automatic mining machine on the uranium levels. I didn't mean to go home. It's okay.
Hey.
Jump right back to the mine. Just a few extra loading screens. Sorry, guys. I laid out my whole plan and then immediately forgot what it was. Okay. Still too heavy. Still too heavy. There we go. Alright, so we got plenty of space in there now. There is the question mark. I really thought that on the bottom level, there was a way that you could get a machine to come there. Not in the uranium ones, but like in the level before that. Like the last level of the main game. I don't know why I'm doing this. I can't carry anything else. Oh, it's just money. Okay. I swear there was a way that eventually, like, somewhere along the story, you'd get the ability to have the guy come. Or to have, like, a machine show up at that level. I could be making that up, though. Tony is not buying gold, so we'll sell it to Bob. Okay, now we need 12 fuel. Perfect. Leaves us with 20. And to the mines. Alright, so we want to start at level... Well, let's start at level 1. Let's grab the stuff from the machines. But I'm not going to refuel levels 1 and 2. Not at the moment, anyway. We'll just do 3, 4, and 5. Because they all have one of these signs. And then it just like dead ends to this, but there's no machine there. Like their uranium levels have a sign too. Wonder if eventually you can make it do it. Okay, let's push this in. There's so much metal already. We already picked up another stack of 18. Plus what it's emptying into here now. Any more salt. I could probably get away with not doing the salt level at the moment either. We're going to. I brought the fuel for it. But with the shortage I've got going on with water at the moment, we're actually probably already sitting on more salt than I can use easily. But yeah, already 69. And I'm carrying 18. So we've got tons of metal. We can sell salt little bits at a time, yeah. It's not worth much. Only like 3. Alright, so 20 more oil. $20 oil is good. Level 5. Alright, this is the gemstone level. We still get oil and stuff from this level too. We got a diamond once. Needing a diamond, especially since you can't buy that, like needing to get a diamond could seriously hold us up. Let's head to level 9 in the mine. That is the level we haven't done yet. We haven't gotten the last... I want my pickaxe. Yeah, see, it still has a sign here. Just as a radiation symbol. Real quick, just gonna run this. Like, these top levels rarely have anything extra, but... just in case. That's a big bat. Like... not even just a regular radiation bat. Like, that's a huge bat on steroids. Like, what is happening? Okay, good. This is what we wanted. Our hazmat suit isn't even up to the task of this. Should have checked to see. I need to unload some stuff here. Okay, cool. And this, some more glass. Some fuel. It's the mine pass that we need. Come on. Yeah, these bats. This is no joke. We're probably gonna need a new Lucille when we get home from this. And I'm gonna need to de-radiation myself here. Because, yeah, this is too much for our, too much for our... suit. That's our only one, too. Okay. So we can't save ourselves from radiation after this. Hey, Emily, good to see you. I don't like these big bats. They freak me out. Alright, now we're gonna have like the massive pile of rats, I'm assuming. Yes. Yeah, Lucille's not gonna survive this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And that's why we keep food on the hotbar. He was able to eat through that whole thing. And Lucille survived. Okay, get back. Gotta get out of here. Unfortunately, I cannot heal myself of this radiation. I've used the last of it, and we don't have any more radiated mushrooms to use to craft more. So there's a chance that this is going to take us out. I'm going to bring home as much oil as I can. That's too much. Okay, good enough. The floating card thing to the left where the that's the mine pass to the next level. So like the big pack of like rats or whatever it is always guarding the mine pass that you need to get to the next level. I don't know if a nap is going to help us. No. Sleep might. I might be able to just sleep. It's late enough in the day. I do like that you can eat and like do your other stuff off the hotbar without messing with anything else that you've got going on. Yes, you're very unprepared. Oh yeah, we planted corn. Okay, that's what we planted. No, we had one more level of the uranium mine. Okay, we really need to do this. So let's go get the meat out of this thing. And then we're going to do this. I know my preparedness is low. This actually worked out great because we had an odd number of these things and now we have 3, so we can do that. I need to take care of some plants or something. That will make me feel more prepared. Crafting, taking care of your plants, all of those things. We're gonna have to go grab mushrooms. Oh, I'm too heavy. Okay. Either from the mine or... I could put that in there after. Yeah, I need to put some stuff out of my inventory. Or even just when we go to the claw machine. We'll go to the end. There's usually enough at the far end of that room. Okay, fuel. Just put it into this one. Keep it all together. Until we can't anymore, anyway. Okay, put the seeds away. Now I want these 3. I'm gonna plant 3 wheat plants at the moment. Let's try to get ahead on our food just by ourselves. Without needing to go, not steal from Will. We're not stealing from him. Well, I guess we kind of are, actually. It is kind of like stealing, isn't it? What did I take out of here? The corn in. I'm gonna dry these guarana, the 99 of them. I don't need the fruits for anything. We just use the dry ones to make the energy drinks. What is Jenny buying today? Not sunflowers again. Could get rid of like 10 oranges, half a stack of oranges. Have so many. Doesn't really help our storage issues all that much, but a little bit of extra money off of it. Let's do this. Pay off the computer we're about to buy. I'm gonna buy more fish bait from the chicken. Both kinds. I really don't need the rest of this stuff. It's so funny to me that Will the farmer sells the other lamps. Like the lava lamps, the rocket lava lamp. Like why is Will the farmer selling those things? Well, actually, wait, yeah, Tony's buying these ones. Let's sell that. And then those. Okay, cool. He does like lamps. He sells a lot of the furniture and stuff. I'm gonna buy this pie. I keep buying the pies, and the gourmet is never buying pie anymore. So, like, I'm starting a whole collection of pie. For no real reason. Eventually, though, the gourmet is gonna buy pie again, and all these cheap pies that I've purchased are gonna be worth it. It's going to happen. Apples, lemons. Okay, let's put in the rat meat that we've got. And we're gonna recharge the machine. Okay, perfect. We still need water for that, but we are running low. We need a good rain. I need a couple more of these, honestly. Some more Waterloos. Like, I want to plant in here as well, but we just, I mean, we can't stand up to the water for that. Our flowers died, probably from a lack of rain. Nope, these ones. Alright, so let's plant those back. I will water it. It's probably going to immediately start raining. It's making me waste that. Alright, let's take things apart. I'm gonna take these apart this time. I don't need to keep them. I watched them play RimWorld. Pawn's name is Pie and the other one's name is Rabbit. You guys made such good pawns in that game. Such good RimWorld characters. Should we trade out our backpack? I feel like we should trade out our backpack for the cute one. Totally gonna do it. Did we already claw machine today? Oh, we're gonna make a new Lucille too. We definitely need a new Lucille. And then we're gonna disassemble this backpack. We don't need two. Take apart our old fishing rod too, because we also don't need an extra fishing rod. Now, what am I carrying that's so heavy? Probably all this food. Yeah, it's definitely the food. Definitely the food. Oh, because I took my backpack off. Right. I took my backpack off, so all the things I had on my hotbar, all this food and drinks, all got put into my inventory, which is why I suddenly got super duper heavy. Alright, let's see. What is Jenny buying out of all this stuff? Anything? She's not even buying lemons today. Oh, we can sell the apples. Alright. Let's put this stuff away if I can. I can. Perfect. How are my hamsters doing? Still don't... I mean, the other ones disappeared. I don't think they rotted in there, so I think they are eating them. We really need water in here. What's tomorrow's forecast? All these buckets. Rain from 19 until the end of the day. Is tomorrow inspection day? It is. Okay, the good news is... The bad news is it's not going to rain until later, so we're going to have to pick up all these buckets, and some of them are, like, almost full. The good news is it'll rain after the inspection is over, so we'll be able to get away with that. Before we go to bed, I'm going to grab just a stack of water to put down in here. Because we were down to 1. So at least now we're back at 6. We'll be back at 6. Okay, and then we're going to go and sleep. Yeah, and that's how we're ending. We're going to start next stream on an inspection day again. And I am 100% going to forget about that. And next time I'll be like, is it inspection day? We got away with leaving the buckets down this last time. But now we have significantly more buckets. Like, I think we need to pick up 9 buckets. Leaving 9 buckets laying out is probably too much. So we'll definitely pick them up next time. We're not going to leave those sitting around and waiting. So we will be back. We'll pick up with this inspection day. I'm not sure. We might have to shift the schedule around. Like, normally I would say we'll be back on Thursday. Actually, you know what? No, we will be back on Thursday. What's today? Sunday? Tuesday, Wednesday? Yeah, Thursday. It's next week that Outer Worlds 2 comes out, and I think I want to check out Outer Worlds 2, but that's not this coming week, that's the week after. So we will be back on Thursday with more Mr. Prepper. That is the plan. The schedule will be put up on my Discord, so if there are any changes, you'll see it there first. Otherwise, the streams get put up on YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.